even though I almost killed you. And it's a tank, obviously, so like I should be able to train it no problem. I don't see, that's the other thing is I don't know if I'll count training as the Nuzlocke, because it's much more exciting if it dies to like a trainer. Like, you know, it's just, if I'm just trying to train it and level it up, it's just kind of, you know, defeats the point. So do they sell Pokeballs here yet? I don't remember. It's like different in every game. They start selling Pokeballs. Okay, good, they do. I can only afford like 3. Because I don't have much allowance. Alright. So now we can find Pokemon number 2. Let's see what we get. It could literally be anything in the National Dex. And it's a Snubbull. I think I'm gonna play in that I have to catch it. If I can. Just to make things a little more interesting. Oh wow, it's got rollout. That's cool. Alright, that did no damage. Alright, I'm just gonna speed through this just because it's not a trainer. And I just want to catch it. Which isn't too exciting. I mean, I'll unspeed for the... Oh wow. For the Pokeball throw. Plus, leveling it up is going to be pain. It doesn't... Oh, wait, it does evolve. Right? I think it has to be traded, though. You know what? Forget the having to catch it. It's just not fun having to train Pokemon. But, of course, the downside is that I'm running out of, like, Pokemon to capture. So, like, it kind of does balance out. Is the more I ignore, you know, obviously less Pokemon I'll have, so... But then again, it might make them over-leveled. We'll see what the next route has. Plus, it's just, a Snubbull's just not that interesting. Like, it would die right away anyway. So, like, you know, kind of what's the point? Come on, Wendy. Come on, Wendy. Thank you. Oh god, the dreaded rollout. We all have flashbacks to, you know, the gym battle of 98 or whenever Pokemon Gold came out versus Wendy and her blasted milk tank. Which, there are people out there who claims they never had a problem. I certainly did. That thing was a monster. Just that milk drink, stomp, roll. Well, milk drink I think was in the Heart Gold one, but just stomp and roll out. Ugh, it was awful. Back then, like, kids could take a challenge for sure. We didn't have, you know, EXP shares back then. Also, rollout in this version was just super OP, and I love it. Especially when it's super effective. Wow. Although he is level 2, or she's level 2. Oh, okay, wow, okay. Alright, Wendy. Calm down. Oh my god. Alright. Wendy's, it's a good member of the team. Alright, let's see what this bug catcher's got. I haven't really been paying attention, but I think they've been matching typings for the most part. So this guy should have all bug types conveniently. So we should be able to easily roll out that. And here's Johnny. Hello, Johnny. It's my roommate. He's getting his tea that we all survive on. Pretty much. Staying healthy by drinking tea. Look at that. I don't even have to do anything. Just roll out, just wins every battle. And the other thing is, since Wendy's already evolved, you know, she's not going to change. So we'll have Wendy, hopefully, throughout this whole playthrough. And Wailard's a really good Pokemon to have. Truth be told. I always liked it because I just like whales, like I said. But especially when you get Water Spout, which deals like maximum damage if you have full health. Wow, Wendy. You need to like... I mean, this is great that they level up so fast, don't get me wrong. But I'm a little worried about things getting, like, overpowered. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense since they're so low leveled. But I always assumed, like, the EXP bar would be a lot higher for, like, an evolved Pokemon. Which, again, I don't know if it's... Like, it should have the data of a Wailord. But just, yeah, this seems a little, like... ridiculous. They're already level 7. Well... I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I mean, there should be at some point. If it becomes too easy, I'll probably have it so, like... I mean, they're gonna get wiped out anyway, so... Or, like, I'm guessing some of them will, obviously, because it's a Nuzlocke. So, obviously, if they die, like, I'll get rid of them, just to make it more fair. Because this we're already, like... freaking level 7. Versus this tiny Meryl. Although, again, if I run into a grass type, you know, electric type, it might be a different story. Alright, Wendy, will you successfully initiate? Yes, you will. Yeah, like, that just seems like a lot of XP for level 7. Aww. What level? Taylor is level 9, right? Let's send her out for a bit, Taylor. Alright, let's hit it with a quick peck. Get that stab. Yeah, I mean... I guess since these are, like... slightly more powerful Pokemon, I guess the XP makes a little bit more sense. I mean, that thing took 2 packs and it was, like, level 3. So, we'll see. I'm gonna fight her, too. You know, I'm thinking I might not want to fight every trainer with just 2 Pokemon, but... like, I could use them to level up people to make it a little more interesting. Because, again, these guys are just climbing the ranks. Wendy's already level 8. Goodness, Wendy. There's probably an option for, like, standardized XP curves. But it's okay. Yeah, geez, we're already level 9 on both Pokemon. I'm trying to think. Like, because it is fun just seeing, like, what Pokemon you get, but, like, the challenge is definitely staggering a little bit. Although, like, the gym leader is another case. Like, the gym leader has, like, what, level 14? And I do only have 2 Pokemon, so, like... Alright, hold on. Sorry, we gotta do all this. I'm just gonna speed through this. So, maybe I'll just do, like, a quick ramble topic or something. Everyone watch One Piece. It's great. It's on Netflix now. Even if you don't like anime, watch it anyway. I don't care. Stop being, you know, it's Japanese anime. Like, come on, guys. Just watch the show. It's great. It's got lots of world building, fun characters. I've seen every episode. Well, not every episode, but I'm close. You know, the new arc is good, but yeah, just watch One Piece. It's great. You'll have a good time. It's like 800 plus episodes, probably 900 soon. I know it seems like a lot, but we're literally in a time where we have unlimited free time for most of us. So, like, there's no excuse. You know, you have all this time to watch it. You know, stream it with your friends. You know, both watch it on Netflix, have a Netflix party. It's great. Okay, cool. Rant over. Wally caught a Ralts. I it's great. And my dad's like, hey, you're awful. Why do you have a Wailord that's level 9? Like, that doesn't even make sense. I'm like, Dad, I hacked the game. You're like that son that, like, you know, is just like a computer geek or something and knows how to, like, hack things or whatever. And then you literally hacked your life so that you'd find a Wailord at level 2. And this guy's like, hey, dude, you're not a trainer. And he's like, okay, bye. Alright, so what's our next dude gonna be? This is what I mean, because, like, if I fight these guys, I'm just gonna soak up all the XP. So maybe I'll use it and make it interesting by training one of these Pokemon, whatever it is. Whatever it is, we're gonna catch it this time. Cool. The Zigzagoon, or Zangoose, whatever. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's water gun this bad boy. Now, he won't evolve, so that'll be interesting to if we can keep him around. Let's go ahead and throw that Pokeball. Or not. I wonder if I should quick attack it. Because water gun's too strong. I can't roll out. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't catch it. Come on, do something. Stop using Leer. If that's the only thing it knows, I mean, this is not going to be a fun Pokemon anyway. Oh, come on. You are awful. Does it only know Leer? I swear to God. Alright, I'll use up all the Pokeballs, I guess. If we can just buy more. Come on. There we go. Now you attack. Ooh, that was good damage. Hot damn. I guess if I'm trying to catch the Pokemon, I'll count it as the risk factor. Oh, come on. I might have to KO. Oh, right, he's been leering me. That's right. That's why I did so much damage. It's like, Wailord's a tank. That shouldn't be the case. Oh. Wow. Last Pokeball. Did you do that on purpose, game? I feel like you did that on purpose. Cool. It's a cool design. It's just... there's just so many normal types. It's kind of like... why? Alright, this is gonna be... named after my old buddy, Zach. Shout out to Zach if you're probably not watching this. Although I knew a couple of Zachs, so... Zach with an H. Is it spelled with a K in some cases? I feel like it should be, because it's like Jack, right? But I never understood that whole CH thing. Or maybe I'm just misremembering it. It's not even spelled with CH. I don't know. It's been a while since I talked to Zach. Alright, so we got our new buddy. We're going to use him. Put him in the front line. Make it a little more interesting. And let's fight. Oh, you're not a trainer. She really said that too. It's kind of funny. Hello. Hello. There we go. Watch it be like a rock type or fighting type. Okay, why not? Why not? Why not? It probably has arena trap too, so I can't even get away. Oh, damn. That was good damage. I really like the sprite work in this game. Like, it's very pleasant to look at. They got good lighting on the Pokemon. You know, this is the first game. Well, not the first game, actually, because Crystal had the little two-frame animations in the beginning. But this is the one to continue that. Which, again, this is just a superior Ruby and Sapphire, of course. They changed a lot in this game. And it was really enjoyable. Like, it really felt like a different game. the Ruby and Sapphire for sure. Oh, it's just gonna keep using Growl. Yeah, this could be a long run. Sorry, folks. But yeah, and this had the Battle Frontier, of course, which is, you know, everyone's favorite. I don't really want to get into, like, I do have a lot to say about the new Pokemon games, but, like, I don't know if I really want to get into that. Maybe briefly, I'll just give my 2 cents. So, I played over 100 hours of Sword, or Shield, or which one? I think it was Shield I got. Oh, we're close to dying here. Or fine. And there's definitely parts I enjoyed. I mean, I have had to for playing 100 hours. However, again, I don't want to cause, like, arguments or anything, and I've already had arguments with my friends about it, so, like, I don't want to get too into it, but I will say that Pokemon definitely is not being the potential it should have. I know there's a lot of reasons for things, and it's no one's fault besides just, you know, the market for games. Like, that's just how things are. I get it. You know, the reason that they felt rushed and were rushed is because they have to meet a quota. Like, I get that. Like, Pokemon is a huge franchise, and they have to time the anime and the merchandise and all that stuff. And that's why they have to pump out games every year. Like, I totally get it from the market standpoint. Like, it's not the dev's fault, you know, it's probably not even the Pokemon company's fault. It's just, that's what happens when a series gets too big. However, if you look at things from an objective critical standpoint, the new games are not very well made. Like, they're incredibly formulaic. You know, all the routes look identical. There's no exploration in the new games. It's a very linear path. The story is just terrible. I mean, like, and not even by Pokemon standards. It's just not a good or fun, interesting story, you know? And again, the fun of Pokemon has never been its story, to be fair. You know, even in this one, it's just like, oh, we're gonna raise the land, and we're gonna raise the ocean, and that's definitely not gonna cause problems or anything like that, you know? Like, but it's fun to make fun of, right? Because, like, it's at least endearing. Like, Team Aqua and Magmar are great. You know, there's pretty much no team in the new ones, because it's, like, Team Yo or whatever for Marnie or whatever her name is. And, like, they're awful. Like, they're so bad. You know, like, what happened to the classic Team Rocket? You know, they're iconic. And now we just have... Oh, wait, I need more Pokeballs and potions. Yeah, and again, like, especially graphically, like, the game looks nice in parts, but my god, can you tell that, you know, they lacked polish in certain areas. And I definitely have a lot to say about things like that, because, again, I get, like, the time crunch for things. You know, like, it's not easy making a game. Like, it never has been, and never will be. Unless, you know, you just take assets, throw them together. In some cases, that is unfortunately done. Like, there's a game on the Switch library that's literally just, like, Unity assets thrown together into a game. Excuse me. Yeah, I know, it's hard to make a game. I don't blame you. But there is a way to stylize and make things interesting on a tighter budget